Welcome back live with the QCB. Got me on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check me out live online at foxsportsradiocharlotte.com. Got my man up here day by day representing them Eagles and Bowie State HBCU football player back in the day, knocking them out. Yes, my Dallas Cowboys, they made a huge trade. It just rocked the world, like the Luka Doncic trade came out of nowhere. And there's so many questions. What does it mean for the Cowboys? Is the season over? And Q, what are your thoughts? First of all, I'm glad he's gone. Number one, he was becoming a nuisance.
How so? Well, before you answer that, you said hasn't shocked the world like the Luka Doncic trade. Imagine Dallas natives right now. I mean, I'm hearing it from non-Dallas natives, but just Cowboy and Mavericks fans in general. But the city of Dallas, those natives, I mean, they got to be pissed at Jerry Jones and Nico Harrison. I mean, you think they said, let's go bar for bar. Let's see who can make the dumbest trade in our organization, in our sports. But to get back to what you were saying.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. Dallas Mavericks fans, because their whole thing, it started to change as Luka started being more of a Laker. It started to change. Then they got Cooper Flag, so Nico's back on top. Was that not a good pick getting Cooper Flag?
Well, if he is back on top, that's not because he traded away Luka. That's because they got Cooper Flag.
Before they got Cooper Flag, the stuff was trying to, because Luka went home in the first round.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Okay.
But could you please tell me why you think that Micah Parsons was a nuisance for the Dallas Cowboys?
He was becoming too-mouthed and a distraction of the team and a bad locker room guy, and he wasn't performing in the postseason.
Who said he was a bad locker room guy? Because from what I've seen from his fellow teammates after the trade happened, they were very disappointed.
Well, some football players go stick up for football players. You know, y'all in that goofy fraternity. I'll go stick up for players. A lot of y'all don't keep it real. Like Drew Pearson kept it real. He said what I said. I ain't even know he said it to someone told me this morning at the I was like, Drew Pearson said the same thing he said. Q, the gal's becoming a nuisance.
Okay, but that's someone who's never played with Micah. I'm talking about
outside looking in.
And I'm talking about inside.
So that's the only people that matter inside?
It definitely matters more than outside looking in, Q. Come on now. But the second, Micah was your best player on the Dallas Cowboys. Second was
I think Dak is, so we disagree with that.
Goodness.
Dak finished at second in MVP voting 2 years ago. I don't think has ever got any MVP votes.
You hold on to that second in MVP voting 2 years ago more than Cliffhanger. Did he win MVP?
No, he didn't. I didn't say win.
And that's one season out of 10.
And he's supposed
to do good. That's one season.
I know people call Dak a bum, but that's what I can't really talk to everybody. But you got to give me your real logic. No, I'm saying in general, he was consistently a top 10 quarterback too.
In the regular season, yes, but the postseason.
Well, yeah, I don't do quarterback lists in the postseason. That's not really done that often.
But it matters more.
It's only about how many quarterbacks are in the postseason?
It matters,
10?
But it matters more
Come on,
in the
man.
post than it does in the regular.
Well, that's two different conversations. I'm saying in regular season, he was consistently a top 10 QB. I'll take that. I'll take it. And he finished second MVP voting, got a couple of playoff wins. He got 2, same as Lamar Jackson did before Lamar Jackson went crazy last year.
2 with 5 losses in 10 years.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even bring up those 2 wins.
I would. Justin Herbert hadn't won any.
We're not talking about Herbert. We're talking about
Okay, well, I threw that in there.
I'm getting a little derailed. Anyway, I think that Micah Parsons was your best player and CeeDee Lamb was your second best. CeeDee Lamb made it clear that he was disappointed that Jerry Jones didn't pay him and traded him away. I highly doubt that CeeDee would, on multiple occasions, express his frustration just to stick up with a fellow football player. It's because he knew Micah Parsons contributed towards Dallas' success and likelihood to win games in the present and future. Would you agree or disagree?
In the regular season, yes. When the postseason, he stunk it up. He stunk it up big time.
So did Dak, and he's the highest paid
person
in the league.
Not every postseason game he stunk it up. A lot of them postseason games wasn't on him as a quarterback. He didn't throw 8 picks a postseason game. I think everybody has to take responsibility, and we can't all put on one person. That's what happens normally.
Aren't you doing that on the defensive side with Micah?
No, I didn't say he was the main reason. I said he became a nuisance.
Yeah.
Escuche. As you say in Espanol, escuche.
But what did he say exactly that made you believe he was a nuisance to the
the way he would call out when he called out throw teammates under the bus in a disrespectful manner doing his podcast, which I thought he shouldn't be doing during the regular season.
Yeah.
Then when he walked off the field while the game wasn't over, that was a horrible attitude. You don't want the defensive captain doing that. That's not a good leader. Yeah. You got to go. You got to go.
I don't remember that exact instance.
Of course you don't. Of course. You and these selective memory guys. Of course you don't. Of course you don't remember it.
I used to be 420 friendly, but that's neither here nor there. But
of course you don't. So I made that up.
I don't remember that exact instance.
Do I need to pull it up for you? You can actually see him walk off the damn field.
I just want to visually see it. Were y'all getting blown out?
See, that's what I'm saying. You have to look at more than just Eagles games. You have to look at the whole totality.
Were y'all getting blown out?
No, I wasn't getting blown. What you mean? Wasn't getting blown out?
Well, you have to show me that. But let's stick to the first incident you threw out there. He said he threw teammates under the bus.
You can't do that, man. You could be constructive criticism, but you can't do it in a nasty fashion and talk junk about your teammates. You can't do that.
I watched the Gambler in America's Team documentary on Netflix. And
how was it?
It's decent. Correct me if I'm wrong.
How was it?
It was decent.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Troy Aikman not do the exact same thing when Jimmy Johnson left and he felt he had to hold his teammates accountable because he felt Barry Switzer wouldn't do that? Troy Aikman did the exact same thing with not only teammates, but head coach. He used to get on Barry Switzer, too, and do the same thing.
Their relationship wasn't as good, and he admitted their relationship wasn't good, and he would go there and hold guys accountable in their face, over down the sideline. Guys, we'll get our foot out our butt.
Not behind their back, but to other players and coaches as well.
No, he said, we got to play better, man. This is a bunch of BS around here. What are we doing, man? But Michael's saying Dak ain't a top 10 guy and all that. Come on, you've been a smart ass, dude. You can't do that.
Come on. You know he's not doing that to throw Dak under the bus.
That's my quarterback ain't top 10, and he's second in MVP vote. He said the same year. Come on, man.
Okay, maybe he did that to fire him up, but I doubt he did that.
I'm just saying he did it. He did it.
Okay.
That's not a good look.
So what's another instance?
I said that's not a good look. Hey, that's not enough.
No, I don't think that was as serious as you're making it out to be.
He said it. He wasn't joking about it.
I highly doubt that's.
Well, I'm telling you, asked for an example. I don't give you 2 examples already. Now, how many more you need?
You're talking about him throwing, like you say, throwing teammates under the bus. And I gave you an example of another Cowboys Hall of Famer who did the exact same thing.
That's 2 different situations. He didn't throw his team under the bus. He went up and down the line to the offensive line. Same thing Michael Irvin did. Michael Irvin was fiery. Come on, guy. And he yelling at him, cussing. I don't use that type of language. And that's what Troy did. He went on the podcast, sitting on the couch like Draymond Green, being cute and saying slick stuff about your teammates, man. You can't do that.
That's today's world, Q.
Okay, all right.
Podcasting content is a part of today's world. That's just what it is. Everything is documented.
Everybody's not doing it, though. That looks like you're not.
But majority are.
Well, okay, that makes you look.
Majority of star players even.
I know, but if you're doing it and not winning, that's going to get used against you.
Maybe that's why he's doing it, because they're not winning.
Okay,
he was getting frustrated with the performance of the Dallas Cowboys team and specifically defense.
How many podcasts Patrick Mahomes does during the season?
That's Patrick Mahomes.
I'm asking.
None.
Right.
No, he's done. No, he's done.
He does a weekly podcast?
No, but Travis Kelce does it.
What about Jay? He just started hitting the first of all, he's not doing it with his brother.
Yes, he is.
I'm just saying his career is damn near over.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
He's in season.
He got what? 4 or 3 rings.
He's in season doing it.
He got 3 or 4 rings.
I'm not 3.
I think he got 3. I don't know if he got 3 or 4. I just know,
He has 3. Kelce is in season doing a podcast on the same team as Mahomes. What quarterback in general has a podcast, Q? It's different for quarterbacks.
No, I can't give you that.
Then what quarterback does have a podcast, since you want to throw out Mahomes? What
No, I don't have a podcast. I mean, Aaron Rodgers makes a weekly appearance on the show.
That's not a podcast.
Right.
That's
Tom Brady. That's what I'm saying. So you said about star players, I brought an example.
Yeah.
And I just think someone who, you say, but he's winning, that he's not winning, that's why he's doing it. I brought up an example, someone who is winning.
No,
they're not doing it. It looks like you're not as you're not being as serious about playing with the podcast. It could be looked at as a distraction. That's all I'm saying. And the stuff that you're saying about it and throwing guys on the bus. I just think I was ready for Parsons to go, and I wouldn't go cry with spilled milk because I said, wait a minute, he's becoming all these news headlines. We're not winning, and he's pouting on the sidelines, horrible body language, walking off the field while the game's still going on. Like, man, what the hell are you doing?
And I get
what the hell are you doing?
And I get that, because as someone who played, if you had a player who was a great player but had a terrible attitude,
horrible.
I was never the type to keep them around because they played good. I saw that as a cancer and wanted them off the team. But you can tell that energy from teammates. I don't get that energy from Dallas Cowboy teammates, especially based off of the reaction of him being traded.
Well,
it was no teammate. You didn't get any type of vibe or any words, dialogue as far as teammates of Michael Parsons kind of like, yeah, I mean, he's good.
Well, everybody ain't
He's with
spoke
us, but
out
we're
on
not with
it.
him.
Some teammates ain't gonna speak out on it. We don't know all of the 53-man roster who gonna speak out on it. Maybe offensive linemen who hate him, and maybe some few guys in the locker room who didn't like his attitude and say, you know what, he not gonna make or break us. And maybe some guys on defense who's playing behind him on the defensive side of the ball. So you know what, let him go. Okay, well, it's my time to shine. It's my time to shine. So maybe that could be the case as well.
Yeah, you're saying maybe. I'm going off of what I've seen or
lack of. Okay, so now you know. So now you know the whole. I'm going off of the whole roster. The whole roster.
Have you seen or heard anything?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe.
I mean, their players get interviewed every single day for the past 4 years. Have you heard anybody call out or say that they didn't like the vibe of Micah Parsons on the Dallas Cowboys? I've never heard it.
Well, you also said you never heard of. You never heard of someone says when Jerry Jones stops.
No, you're talking about Al Davis.
No, you said you never heard of Jerry, because both of them said the same thing. You said you never heard of him.
No, I say as long as Jerry Jones is running your operation, y'all not going to see another Super
Oh,
Bowl.
yeah, you said
and
you never.
You say Al Davis.
You never heard no one say that about Al Davis as well.
I'm 30.
I'm just asking you. I'm asking.
No, I've never heard that. I've never heard that. I'm 30 years old.
What the hell does that mean?
Super Bowls in the 70s and 80s. I'm 30 or 70s. I'm 30.
I know who Cab Calloway is. I wasn't even close to being born.
I've never heard.
Have you ever heard of Rosa Parks? Was you born in?
No, I'm kidding.
Right. Right. So don't give me the age crap. Don't give me the age crap.
You want me to hear that so bad. I've never heard
it. I think you're full of ass work.
I'm just telling you.
You never heard no one say.
I've seen as someone who has common football sense and knows how the football gods work.
Again.
As long as Jerry Jones is your owner and the head honcho, not passing it down to his son, y'all will not see another Super Bowl.
And I'm fine with that. We got 3 of them whether he's alive. I'm fine with it. I like the way he put. Absolutely, I am. Absolutely. Y'all keep saying that. It doesn't bother me at all. Because guess what? The Buffalo Bills will love to have 3, and they're an awesome organization. They're awesome. Hold on. The Buffalo Bills will love to have 3 sitting in there. They would love to have their owner come and orchestrate, build a team, fire your coach, take heat, and put Nike in the NFL, put NFL on Fox that wasn't even done before, and do all this stuff and take the blame, make tough decisions, fire your guy after winning back-to-back Super Bowls, and say, well, I get 500 more coaches to win me one, and then go get one and win another one.
And that was his problem right there. Getting rid of
it does. Well, we got 3 of them sitting over there, and I'm fine with it. It's 10 or 12 teams that hadn't won a Super Bowl. The Buffalo Bills will love to have 3 sitting over there.
We're not talking about other
Y'all
teams.
will love to have 3 sitting over there.
We're not talking about other.
I am.
Oh, we're going to get there.
Well, I am. Wait, right now you don't have it.
Me, we're going to get
okay, well, right now you don't have it.
We just came from one. Can Tom have it?
Right now. You don't have it.
Okay.
Right?
Anyway.
Right?
Yeah, no, we don't have 3
You
rings
damn right you don't.
But we just won one, and
you're right.
We won 6 months ago, won one again 7 years ago. You were 14 years old last time I won a Super Bowl.
It doesn't matter how old I was. What does that mean how old I was? I wasn't 14. You keep bringing up the age thing. Why does that even matter how old I was?
How old were you? 16?
No, I wasn't 16.
You were a teenager.
What does that mean?
How old were you?
I was 18 years old. I was in high school. I was a senior.
You were about 14, 15, but
I said, well, I don't know what is the what does the age thing mean? What you mean? I don't know. Get the age thing.
Let's talk about the present. Since you're talking about,
I know what you do age. I don't know what the age. What is the age thing?
I'm just showing you that age gap. That gap since the last time y'all won it. It's ridiculous to talk about because the gap is so big. Let's just talk about
ridiculous
let's
to talk
just
about
talk about the present. Let's just talk about the.
Do you have this conversation with 49ers fans? Ask them how old they was.
I don't speak to 49ers fans.
Why?
Because they're not as obnoxious as Cowboys fans.
Why y'all keep saying obnoxious? I think y'all are. Let me tell you something. All fan bases.
You just had a whole 5-minute promo talking about
that's how I pronounce my team. Stone Cold Steve Austin don't come out the silence. He comes down with a window breaking.
The last ring you won was so long ago. That's not obnoxious.
I keep telling you, the one keep bringing up Super Bowl. Every time I talk to people, y'all be the first one to bring up Super Bowl rings in a conversation.
We got 5 of them.
That's my intro. That's my intro. It's just an intro.
You just said it again. We got 3 of them on the Jerry.
I know because you're bringing it up like I told you before. That's just an intro I do. The Undertaker come out, the boom. It's just an intro, man. It's an intro. It's not bringing my team.
Of the show, you ain't going to miss your 5.
If you bring it up, I'll bring it back up. I don't lead. I never lead with it. You got to know me, man. People listen to my voice and say, "Nah, I never lead with the Super Bowl talk because I know I only can talk to it. Because I get arrogant. You know what? Unless you got 5 more, I can't talk to you. So I only can talk to Steelers, Patriots, and I think the Niners got 5.
I believe so.
That's it. I can't talk to nobody else if that's the case. That's why I don't bring it up. I think it's corny, but y'all do it. So I just bring it back to you. It's so corny, man, to bring up.
We do what?
You bring up the ring talk.
We just won one. We're defending champs.
I keep saying you. Okay, I keep saying you did it.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it, but that's, I mean,
who's the defending champs? Us. So we're going to say that if it's brought up.
I know, but you can't call us obnoxious, and all y'all do is keep talking about Super Bowl rings. So when I don't even bring it up, I'm just responding to what you're saying.
You may not as much as you believe you do, but the main reason why people call Cowboys fans obnoxious is the fact that they're so stuck in the past. Another thing, just like this Micah Parsons trade, you know what I've been hearing from the 2% of Cowboy fans who are actually okay with it? Oh, it's just like Herschel Walker, just like Herschel Walker. Jerry Jones said the same thing. Oh, we did this with Herschel Walker. That was in '89. That was what, 35 years?
It's just an example,
36 years ago?
So what? What's wrong with saying that?
An example from 36 years
ago. It doesn't matter
what
you're talking about.
Let's just move and go along with the present. That's all.
You can't orchestrate how someone gonna talk to you.
But I'm telling you, that's what Cowboy fans and obviously the owner does.
First of all,
y'all are stuck in the past.
No one's stuck in the past. Everyone, all fans,
definitely stuck in the past.
I mean, that's just a narrative I don't follow, and I calmly just defend it, and y'all just keep saying it like other fan bases. Every fan base talking about how good their team's gonna be. Everyone does that, unless you been losing for a long time and don't have a history of winning like the Browns or like the Jets or something like that. But normally teams, like I like bringing up the Buffalo Bills, great organization. They have never won a Super Bowl. You telling me since Josh Allen been there, they ain't been saying they're gonna win it every year? Does that make them obnoxious because they saying that? When the Niners was on their runs again, did that make them obnoxious? Did it make you guys obnoxious? When they said, I mean, it doesn't make you obnoxious because you're excited about the new season. And he's saying, yeah, I think we got the time to win it all. That doesn't make, but y'all run with it. And I just sit back and laugh how dumb you sound.
Well,
because every fan base said who has a small inkling of winning. Every one of them said it. Every one of them said
that's part of the equation. My main point was y'all being stuck in the past.
No one's stuck in the past.
A lot of Cowboy fans are. And I get what you're saying.
You weren't even around in 19. When was you born?
94.
Okay, so what you know what happened in the 80s? Who was
know it based off of y'all telling me every single day.
Well, listen. We didn't have the talent to win a Super Bowl in 88, 89, 90. We didn't have the talent.
That's my point. Anytime when y'all say, okay, we're going to win it all this year, and someone says, nah, no, you're not. You're going to be like, well, we have 5 rings, so we obviously
don't nobody talk like that. Stop it, man. No one talks like that. You weren't even around.
It comes down from Jerry Jones, obviously. Anything.
So in 1997, we would say we was going to win the Super Bowl in 98, 99?
I don't know.
Right. Well, hold on. I do know. I'm telling you, we wasn't saying it because we ain't have the team to win it. Okay. Now what?
Past 15 years.
Now what?
Been saying it every year for the past 15 years.
Now that you correct.
Yeah, and that's
my point. Easy out that dissected that nonsense coming out your damn mouth.
What did you not say?
You weren't even around. But you wasn't even around.
Nah, but even in these
no, you can't say non-gloss over it. You wasn't around. I can't help you wasn't around.
Even in these past, you're giving me the 15 years. Even in these past
15
years
keep that.
Of y'all constantly saying
you're supposed to when you have the talent.
Narrative.
You're supposed
to. Fall short. Y'all revert back to the past.
You're supposed to have that same narrative when you have that type of talent. The same narrative the Buffalo Bills have had. I keep bringing up because it's a great example. Damn, QCB, you're doing a great job right now. I got to give you props, man. The way you keep bringing the Buffalo Bills.
Other teams,
right, because I need examples because you won't listen to logic.
I am the smartest man alive.
And let me tell you something else.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
And I'm just saying that, and you. Y'all just use the energy towards us, not yourselves, not because your McNabb years, you probably wouldn't even, how old were you then?
I was about 10.
What the hell am I even talking to you about it for? You wouldn't even know what's going on. What was you playing, Power Rangers? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? You didn't know what the hell was. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. I'm trying to educate you and help you.
What is it that you're saying I don't know?
I'm just telling you, when you have a team on paper that's pretty damn good going into the season, each year the NFL in sports, I'm gonna give you a little one-on-one because you just eagle everything. You just eagle everything. Eagle draws, eagle everything.
Go ahead.
So you got your eagle draws on too?
That's a crazy question to ask a grown man, but please continue.
Wow. Anyway, so
I ain't gonna say pause. I told you my mom started saying pause. I'm done saying pause. The joke is over. It was fun while it lasted.
When you have a team that's pretty good on paper, man, it's okay to say your team got the talent to win it all. Right. And of course, people who don't like your team or think their team's better, they're gonna say, "You guys, no, you don't. You say it every year." Boom. And the thing about it is,
and when that happens,
you can't say it every year because you don't have the talent to win it every year. That's all I keep saying about it, and you morons keep saying it, and I just keep trying to correct you.
But the years you do that, most Cowboy fans do say this is our year. That's like everyone knows. Like every year I say, oh, this is our
Every
year.
fan says that.
We're talking about the Cowboys, QCB.
Don't you say that too?
Of course.
What you saying about this year?
And then I think we're gonna win the Super Bowl.
Okay, I think I have
So,
I think I have a Super Bowl hangover. Now what?
You said that for the past 3 seasons, but my thing is,
No,
when a
I
team,
didn't. You ain't even win it.
when we lost to the Chiefs, you said the same thing.
You did have a hangover.
No,
I
we
mean,
didn't. We
not
started 2-1.
hangover. I'm talking about you won on with what's that scrub name? Nick
Foles.
Nick Fulcher.
We were in the divisional round the very next year. That's not a hangover.
Yeah, no, you had like some 4-win stands behind 4-win.
Shoot, we were a game away from the NFC Championship. The
I'm
next
just
year.
telling you, had a Super Bowl hangover after you. I could, but go ahead. I think I have a Super Bowl hangover. But you saying you're gonna win it again, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, that don't make you delusional, whatever you keep saying.
And when it doesn't come from y'all, it comes a little bit from y'all saying it. But when people say no, you're not. What do Cowboy fans then say?
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you what they say.
All of them in America. So you know the one saying Wyoming.
Q.
You know
I'm not
the one
talking
saying
about anecdotal responses. I'm talking about in general.
No, but you can't lump us together.
Why
you can't lump us because
is that not what sports is? So
me it's not.
So you speak for every individual sports fan when you talk about sports fans?
No. I just speak from my sense, a logical, intelligent sense, and not from my fan sense.
And I'm talking about from a fan sense.
And
I can't speak to
you don't think I've
Cowboy
been hearing fans